Good morning, children. So, we have already discussed about the female reproductive system. All right. Today, we'll be discussing about the male reproductive system. Okay. Yes. So, now in the male reproductive system, we'll see certain structures. Here, you can see a pair of testicles. These two are the testicles. Okay. Which is present in a separate sac like structure called as the scrotum. Okay. Then, this testicle you can see leads into again another tube-like structure termed as the vas deferens. Now here this is the oviduct. In case of males, the oviduct is termed as vas deferens. So we have a pair of oviducts or the vas deferens arising from each testis, okay, which again moves towards the urethra, and while it moves towards the urethra, it comes across a few glands, okay, termed as a seminal vesicle and the prostate gland. So these glands again add on their secretion, okay, to the sperms. Then it leads towards the urethra, and the urethra, from the urethra, it is led to the exterior, to the outside, okay. Now, penis in case of the males is the copulatory organ. Okay. Another important structure that you see here is the epididymis. This epididymis present on the testis is a structure where mature sperms are stored. Okay. They even mature there. After the sperms are produced, they are put in the epididymis where they mature, and then they are also you can say stored for some time. Okay. Now we'll see this again in a little more detail with the function. Yes, so now in the male reproductive system, we said the basic features. It consists of a pair of testes, epididymis, vas deferens, penis, and the urethra. First, we have the testis, which produces sperms, and it also produces the male sex hormone testosterone, which is responsible for the sexual development of the males. Okay, testis is present outside the abdominal cavity in the scrotal sac. Now, why is it? Because the temperature requirement for the formation of sperm is little lower than the human body temperature. Okay, so it has to be present outside the abdominal cavity. Epididymis, we said, is the place or is the structure where the sperms mature and also they are stored. Okay, vas deferens is the sperm duct which helps in carrying the sperms towards the urethra. And in its while it is carried towards the urethra, there are so many accessory glands which secrete protein-rich fluid and provides nutrition and energy to the sperm. So now the sperms, along with the fluid that is added to it by the glands, together is termed as semen. Okay, so along with the secretions, it forms a you can say a fluid substance called as semen. Penis, I showed you, is the copulatory organ for the males and helps in transferring the semen to the female tract. Now, here one thing needs to be known that we said that urethra is the you can say structure that helps in moving the allowing the sperms to be sent outside. Okay, so now uh, the urethra is also responsible for excretion of urine. Okay, though the you can say the opening is same, there's only one opening for both the semen and the urine. Still, both are never you can say released together. Okay, it always happens one at a time, but the timing is always different. So now, after discussing the male and the female reproductive system, we now come to fertilization. But before that, we need to understand the structure of the sperm. There are three main parts in the structure of the sperm. We have the head, the middle piece, and the tail. Okay. Now, the major structures are there in the head. That is the nucleus. That's the male gamete. Okay. And in front, you have an acrosome, The middle piece has mitochondria, which gives a lot of energy. Okay, and then the tail is to keep the sperm motile. Okay, so that the sperm can easily move. The structure is small because it gives it more energy, and all the energy is, you can say, used for the mobility of the sperm. Okay, acrosome is a structure that helps in, you can say, breaking the outer wall of the ovum. Okay, so acrosome is present right in front. Then we have only few sperms that reach the fallopian tube, and out of them, there is only one that can fertilize the ovum. The moment an ovum is fertilized and the nucleus or the male gamete enters the ovum, then the outer wall of the ovum is sealed, you can say, and it does not allow the entry of any other sperm. Okay. Another thing is the whole sperm never enters the ovum. It is only the male gamete that moves inside the ovum. Okay. So entry of further sperm is prevented by the formation of fertilization membrane as outside the ovum. After fertilization, a single celled zygote is formed. Okay.